Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yandan with Evening News. The headlines. 7th session of the 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly enters second day. Deliberates and adopts motion of thanks to the Governor's address. Chief Minister Neiphiu says with community strength, the state has overcome challenges of the COVID pandemic. Opposition bench of the NLA criticizes Governor's address, says it did not deliver the expectation of the people of the state. And Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan says government will start administering COVID-19 vaccine to third prioritized group from next month. The 7th session of the 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly entered second day today with legislators deliberating and adopting on a motion of thanks to the Governor's address. Governor Arun Ravi addressed the first day of the Assembly session on 12th February. The House took up 3 start questions during the question hour, followed by laying of annual administrative reports. Chief Minister Neiphiu moved and introduced the Nagaland Goods and Services Tax Amendment Bill 2020. The House also took up discussion on matters of urgent public importance pertaining to SARFACI Act 2002. Chief Minister Neiphiu said that it is through the community strength that the state has overcome the pandemic despite challenges being faced. In his concluding remarks on a motion of thanks to the Governor's address, the Chief Minister said the world over was taken by surprise with the invasion of the pandemic and none was prepared in dealing with the pandemic. He said a response to the pandemic is a shining example of the community strength and coordination of the NGOs, church bodies, frontline workers, healthcare workers, and all government agencies, including the elected leaders, both from the ruling and the opposition. He said despite differences, we have shown the community's strength and have overcome. The Chief Minister thanked all the frontline workers, NGOs, elected leaders for their contribution, saying that though there is presence of COVID-19, he expressed optimism that the virus is put under control by the arrival of the vaccine and by maintaining the social distances. 7 opposition MLAs, including opposition leader Tia Zeliang, MLA Imkong L. Limjin, and others criticized the Governor's address, saying that it did not deliver the expectation of the people of the state. Participating today in the debate on the motion of thanks to the Governor's address delivered on the opening day of the session on 12th February, they lashed out at the government on Naga political issues, saying that the Governor and the state government has been saying that the Naga talks have concluded, while the Ministry of Home Affairs have categorically stated that the talks with Naga groups are progressing on advanced stage. On the other hand, Chief Minister Neiphiu and other ministers and advisers supported a motion of thanks, saying that the Governor has rightly highlighted the achievements of the state government for the welfare of the people. Chief Minister Neiphiu, in reply to a start question raised by NPF MLA Itachu, informed the House that no backward tribe has been left out under the NPSC advertisement dated 13th November 2019 and the subsequent advertisements. Rio said the rooster table is maintained subject-wise and post-wise. Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangyapom, in reply to a start question, informed that COVID-19 vaccination of frontline medical workers in the state is low. Pangyo said only 31% of registered healthcare workers in the state were vaccinated as on 10th of this month. The minister said government is taking a series of action to allay the apprehension of beneficiaries and improve COVID-19 vaccination response. Pangyo further informed that there is sufficient stock of Covishield vaccine and all logistics required for the vaccination drive are in place. A total of 5,602 fresh applicants have registered at various employment exchanges for job assistance during 2020. This was stated in the annual administrative report of the Directorate of Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship 2020-21, tabled today by Chief Minister Neiphiu during the 7th session of the 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly. The report also stated that 85,397 applicants have registered on the live register of employment exchanges as on 31st December last year. 1,354 candidates were registered under self-employment as of 31st December, while 254 candidates were placed in various self-employment ventures. At present, there are 1,145 applicants on the live register of employment exchanges under physically handicapped category. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan has said that the government will start administering COVID-19 vaccine to the third prioritized group, comprising people above 50 years of age, from next month. Interacting with media persons regarding budgetary provision for Union Health Ministry for 2021-22, Dr. Harshvardhan said that there are 26 crore people in this category. He informed that those who have taken the first dose of vaccine are being given the second dose from 13th of this month. He said that currently around 18 vaccine candidates are in different stages of trials and will be rolled out in future. The health minister also ruled out any death related to COVID-19 vaccination in the country. The minister mentioned that in the budget 2021-22, the government has allocated 35,000 crore rupees for COVID-19 vaccine. No new positive cases of COVID-19 were reported today in Nagaland. With the recovery of 15 patients from Kohima, the total recovered cases have reached 11,892. Total cases remained at 12,189, while 58 cases are active. Union Textiles Minister Smriti Irani today rolled out the commercial jute seed distribution scheme. Jute Corporation of India had last year signed an MOU with National Seeds Corporation for commercial distribution of 1,000 metric tons certified jute seeds for the year 2021-22. Highlighting the work done by the centre to help jute farmers in the country, Irani said the government increased the minimum support price for jute by nearly 76% in the last 6 years. The minister said both Agriculture Ministry and Textile Ministry are working with enhanced synergy to extend support to the jute growing farmers. Deputy Commissioner Neiphiu Rajesh Sundar Rajan today inaugurated a 2-week-long special handloom expo, Sekreni Northeast Region Textile Promotion Scheme at Urban Hut, Neiphiu. Additional General Manager, Director of Industries and Commerce, Tokuka Achumi said the objective of the expo is to provide income generation avenues for the weavers and also to showcase the handloom's products. Altogether, 30 exhibitors, including from Assam, are participating in the expo. Kohima Police has arrested a 24-year-old male residing at Mission Compound, Kohima, for duping people with promise of jobs in police department. Preliminary investigation revealed that the accused person had issued fake appointment letters with forged signatures of certain high-ranking officer at police headquarters and that of superintendent of police of a district. In this connection, a case has been registered at North Police Station and further investigation is being conducted. Kohima Police has appealed to all citizens to be cautious of such fraud and to report such cases to police for initiating necessary criminal proceedings. And as the nation fights COVID-19 pandemic, let us all remember to stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, wash hands frequently with soap and water, or use hand sanitizer, and follow social distancing norms. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. 7th session of the 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly enters second day, deliberates and adopts motion of thanks to the Governor's address. Chief Minister Neiphiu says, with community's strength, the state has overcome challenges of the COVID pandemic. Opposition bench of the NLA criticizes Governor's address, says it did not deliver the expectation of the people of the state. And Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan says government will start administering COVID-19 vaccine to third prioritized group from next month. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.